Hello everybody, very good morning. Very good morning, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are fantastic. We'll be looking after you for the next 2 hours. We're playing Turtles Rescue-Palooza. I love this game. And kind of an encore playthrough of this actually. We did this a couple weeks ago. We're going to do it again today. How you doing, Chris? Good to see you, man. Thank you very much for coming in. How's things going today, bro? You alright? Thank you for coming in, Fieldsy. Yeah, how's life? You well? Yeah, it is. It was a pretty big day for whatever Wednesday today, huh? This game is really cool. This is neat. This is one of the best Turtles. You know, as I said, this is one of the best Turtles games ever made. And it's a fan game. Crazy, huh? They did a really good job with this. As always, guys, we're live on YouTube and TikTok. Watch on the platform of your choice today. How you going, Susan? Ghost, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you guys are great. And David, nice to see you. Welcome. Buzz is in here. Apple users in here. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome, guys. Turtles for the next 2 hours. This game literally goes for about exactly 2 hours. It should be a really good time. After this is done, I've got a funny reel going up as well. Stay tuned for that. Lots of content coming. How you going, David Brown? Thank you for being in here. Yeah. No, I just watched a little Netflix before I came on. I had my one and only vegan meal for this. I don't eat vegan food, but we had a vegetarian dinner tonight. So I kind of felt like a dirty, smelly vegan today. But just so you guys know. It's me, Apple user. Oh, geez, there's only, what, 3.5 billion of you? How you doing, Apple user? Buzz says, which version is this? So this is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. It's a fan-made version of Ninja Turtles that you can download from free from GameJolt.com. This is Turtles Rescue-Palooza. You can also find it very quickly on a Google search. And Robbie, thank you very much. Robbie with the diamonds already. Dude, I haven't even been on for 10 seconds, man. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good to see you today, Rob. Hopefully the sound and everything is okay. Let me know if it's loud enough. I'll give you a little bit more juice here. These tunes are banging. You're going to hear the volume. There we go. It might be a bit better now. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, no, it's pretty decent, man. I mean, this has been around for a while, but the full version just for a few years. And hey, going Adam Wells, how am I doing? Oh, bro, or a little bit better now. I had a pretty rough day today, but I'm a little bit better now. Today wasn't the best whatever Wednesday we ever had, unfortunately, but I've shaken it off. Well, you know what? It's good to have you here, Apple user. Thank you for coming in. We do appreciate it. Adam, thank you for liking already. So as you guys can see, I've reduced the goals as well, just for your yeah. I didn't want to give you guys too much carpal tunnel, so I reduced the goals a bit. How you going, Brandon? Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Welcome. How are you this morning, mate? How was your shift? Hopefully it was a banger, sir. As much as a banger it can be, anyway. Oh, dude. Like, seriously, how long is that gonna take? Like a... Oh, man. Anyway, we got it. I did, to be fair, I did pick a pretty hard level to do first. I get too much in the habit of doing the easy levels first. So I'm like, nah, not today, man. I want to get a couple of the hard levels out of the way.
Turtle power!
I think we got Shredder's daughter as their main henchman of this level. Yeah, there's actually, I completely forgot, there's actually 3 bosses in this stage. Oh. And so Paul Brandon says he didn't get any sleep yesterday, so I'm running off fumes now, but work went well. Oh, dude, yeah. I only had an issue yesterday because I woke up at 5:45 and there was this like drip, drip, drip noise. And I was like, where the hell is that coming from? And by the time I think I found it, I couldn't go back to sleep. It was like drip, 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 drip. It's weird because it doesn't happen often, but very occasionally I'll have like heightened sensitivity to noises, you know. Hey, go AB, it's Rick. You can call me One Coin Only or Rick, whichever one you want to call me is fine, AB. Thank you for coming back in. Hey, got Mount Everest, Tubbs, Andy's in here. Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out, guys. Yeah, whichever one you want, mate. It's all good. Oh, there you go. Dark Thunder. Give you something to Dark Thunder about. You see, it's Karai. No, you're welcome. No worries. Where's this fish going? How you going, Sir Nightwolf? Good to see you back in. How are you, mate? Welcome in. You know, it's the old line. Call me whatever you want as long as it's not late for dinner. You know, it's that one-liner, dude. I'll give you something to Dark Thunder about. Oh, okay, we finally got some hits on her. My wife just made it to Bendigo. I follow in about 6 months. You guys gonna be okay? That's a man. You know, kudos to you. That's a long time apart. Kudos to you guys. I mean, it's gonna build a better life for you guys. Just hope you're okay. You know, yeah, 6 months is a long time. I hope you guys will be alright. I know that must be very hard. Yeah, we got this. Yeah, no, good. I know my partner and I could do it too if we needed to. I just certainly hope we don't have to, man. Kudos. Like, really. And so did I hear about the Switch too? You don't actually own it, paying £400 and it's just a rental. You were kind of like... You were telling the truth, but you were conveniently skewing the words a little bit. But you are kind of telling the truth, but you're also making the words as tabloid as possible. It is true that if you buy a product, you should have the right to use the product any way you see fit. I 100% agree with that. But what Nintendo wants to do is if they think they've seen you tampering with a console or doing something that's dodgy, they want to brick your unit. I know they want to protect their IP, but I think that the way they've gone about it in their PR is completely unacceptable. And it's just been such a PR nightmare. It really has. It's like, yeah. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this thing plays out. Hey, go, what's this game? This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. And, but I hope you're great, Nightwolf. Thank you for coming in today. Yes. The fan-made game, you can download it on Google, guys. Google search, you want to play it on PC, only way to play it. They can legally deactivate it legally even without breaching terms of service. They block you from owning. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? You want me to go on a big tirade? At the end of the day, as a consumer, it's up to you guys whether you buy the Nintendo or not. The biggest way you can talk is with your wallet. If you don't like what they're doing, then don't buy it, and then see what happens. So if you don't like it, don't buy it. So no, yeah, exactly. That we can agree on. I'm gonna buy it. I put it this way. I'm going to put faith that my console's not going to get bricked. And if it does get bricked, I will never buy a Nintendo product ever again. No, that's alright. So basically, I am going to buy the Nintendo Switch too. And if I, for whatever reason, falsely have my console bricked, I will never buy a Nintendo product ever again. So I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt until it's time to not give them the benefit of the doubt. So yes, but that's what I'm doing. And trust me, if my console ever got bricked, trust me, the whole world would know about it. Yes. But essentially, by them doing this, you're paying all that money to lease a console, like you said. Paid all that money to lease a console. Like, the Nintendo Switch with the Mario World Tour included in Australia is 765 Australian dollars for a lease. Hang on, user, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And we got Darth, great to have you. Thank you for coming in, buddy. Yeah. Man, some tricky bosses here early, isn't there? I love the Atari music on this level. Alright, we've gotten a couple of hard levels out of the way. I think at the end of this one, I'm going to do a couple of easy ones to get my mojo back. How you going, Darth? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Dude, I just want to hurry up and beat Tempest Trust so we can get rid of this Atari music. Oh, what the hell, Bish? What the hell? Oh, that was a little bit better. Oh, it's a little bit better here. Oh, it's a little bit better. Almost there. Oh, far out. It took its time, didn't it? How you going, Zach? Good to see you. We got Drew. Drew, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're great. And who else we got? Well, at least the foot soldiers got taken out by their own car. Well, I guess I was collateral damage at that point. How you going, Vinny? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in, Big Vinny. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. Appreciate you, Vinny. We got Turt in here too. Thank you for coming in, Turt. Appreciate you. Oh, man. Merlin, good to see you as well. Thank you for coming in. As I said, we're live on the black and the red today, guys. We are just doing one game. This is actually one of the longer games. This goes for pretty much 2 hours straight. There's a lot of levels to do. The base levels take about an hour and 15 minutes. And then you've got a boss gauntlet, which will take the last 40 minutes. And a lot of levels, a lot of bosses, a lot of gameplay, lots to see. This game will pay homage to a few classic games as well that you'll probably remember from Nintendo. Be a nice little twist as we get there. And yeah, not much else to add to that. Hey, gone, Robert, good to see you. And Casual says, I'll just stick to retro gaming. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's your favorite retro games? Fair enough. I don't know if you guys have noticed on TikTok, but I've actually reduced the goals by a substantial amount. So if you guys did want to help your boy get to our follows and our like goals today, they're up there at the top. We are on about 6 nights a week or 6 mornings a week on TikTok. If you're in the United States, we'd love to entertain you every day. And yeah. More new friends we can make as we keep growing that reaction gauge as well. So it's all very helpful. And the best part about it is it's free. It's free. You like Duke Nukem 64? That's a good game. It's a good game. It's definitely a throwback to my youth. How you going, Big Jake? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. That's definitely a big throwback to my youth.
I claim this planet in the name of the Triceratops Empire.
Oh man.
You will never stop us.
I love the voiceovers in this. It makes me feel like I'm 8 again. I've definitely done the 2 hardest levels here first. Because it's not one boss, but it's 3 bosses, and they all have full-size health bars. And look, they all freaking charge at you. There you go, that was alright. That was like 2 girls, 1 cup there. I mean, two birds, 1 stone, I meant to say, my bad. Don't ever watch 2 girls, 1 cup. Don't do it. Okay. Oh gosh, this is a modded game. Yeah, this is a fan-made game. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. You can download it for free on Google. Damn it. Hey, Nightwolf, thank you for coming in on the black side, my friend. Appreciate it. Jake says he's doing okay. Well, that's good news, brother. That's good. So I'm glad you can wake up. I just want you to wake up every day and be in a good mood, my friend. At least as many days as you can. And so Apple user says, can I say a joke? I can't. You can do whatever you want. You're a grown man and a human being. But I can't promise you you'll like the consequences depending what the joke is. So go for it. And let's see how it goes. How you going, OMG? Good to see you. Zach says, I love Turtles. It's my favorite game. Yeah, man, it's a good one. We're to do the Bayou Billy level now. Oh, wait, I just gave it away. I like, why did the Toad take the bus? Because his car got towed. You might want to work on your jokes, bro. You might want to work on your jokes. It's alright, Cunny. On a scale of 1 to 10, that joke is rated never crack a joke ever again. Oh, gosh. If you don't mind me asking, who told you that joke? Where'd you get that joke from? The toilet store? Anyway. How you going, JB Soul? It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in today. I hope you're well. How you going, Spring Loop? Thank you for coming in. Hey, don't get angry at me, Apple user. You're the one that cracked a lousy joke. I didn't warn you. Well, why is that my fault? Hey, we've got Laro. Good to see you, my friend. Chrissy Hertz in here. Good to see you. No, I'm on Red and on TikTok, and I pulled out. Look, you know what? Honestly, Chris, you're pretty much just casual these days. So you probably missed the memo, but in the evenings I'm on red and blue, and in the mornings I'm on black and red. For no other reason than algorithm reasons. So, yeah, basically. How you going, Mr. Nifty? Thank you for coming in today. So when you're riding the giant mouse, what's cool is he's got projectiles. What's not cool is you only get 20 of them. So, I mean, that's kind of a bummer. But, you know, it's fun while it lasts, I guess. Well, that didn't really work out for us. How you going, Sean? Great to see you. Thank you for being in here. Welcome, buddy. I hope you're great. Maddie, good to see you. Welcome, my friend. Rescue-Palooza is the game today. TMNT, fan game. There are a few other cool Turtles fan games made on what's called the Beats of Rage engine. They're usually easy to find either on Game Jolt or through a quick Google search as well. Honestly, guys, if you're willing to think outside the box, it's amazing what you can find. You know, type some of your old favorite beat-em-ups from yesteryear and then put fan game download and see what comes up. You'd be surprised what you find. How you going, Obey? Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome. How's everything going, Obey? Oh, dude, well, what a waste of a special. Chris says your mate lives in Port Macquarie. And since Monday, he had 500... Holy shit. I did hear something about a flood warning in New South Wales. I didn't realise it was Port Macquarie area. I haven't been there in years. I remember it being quite a lovely city, actually. I'd like to go back to Port Macquarie one day. Yeah. Alright, there it is. Hey, going Akami, thank you for hanging out, brother. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, 500 gosh. So Port Macquarie's underwater. Usually happens... look, it's Cuddly to Cowlick. Now we get to do some bonus levels. Usually happens a little bit further up than that, I've found on the... I know Lismore, every time there's a major storm, goes underwater. Unai, good to see you. Thank you for coming in today. Lismore always goes underwater. Probably one of the easier mini games to do this one. Get all these extra lives here. This couldn't have turned out any better. Look how many people... Yeah, that's alright. And so JB Soul says eating salad for breakfast every day is healthy. I mean, it is pretty good for you. And I mean, hey, power to you if you enjoy eating salad every day for breakfast. You'll live a pretty healthy life. Don't forget your protein during the day, though. Important to have protein. But yes, I mean, hey, if you can handle eating salad every day, power to you. Sean, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're great. I actually had a cucumber and egg salad with rice for my dinner tonight. I did have a lot of rice, to be fair, but I also had a very, very big whatever Wednesday. But yes. Alright, mount the sunbish. How you going, Big Pun Queen? We got Big Pun Queen, she's in need of the coffee bean. How you doing? Hope you're going great, Big Pun Queen. Always lovely to see you, Ash. How is your morning going? What are you starting it with? But this Turtles game is so good, so much fun to play. Pretty much works with any controller as well. So, you know, if you've got a Switch controller, Xbox controller, you can go into the options and you can set the buttons to where you want them to be. No problem. What version is this? Well, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza, and it's a fan-made game that you can download on Google. You play this on your PC. You're in bed, you worked last night. You did a shift, you did shift work, eh? Yeah, I've been up since 5:45. I'm keen for a sleep. I'm thankful that I've gotten a second win for the stream, actually, because I didn't want to let you guys down and not come on. Yeah, yesterday I didn't come on, but yesterday's also, I've moved my day off to yesterday, so yesterday was my one day off. So, yeah, I always have the night now before, not after whatever Wednesday off. Then I can rest for the aforementioned whatever Wednesday. So we're on 6 nights straight now, 6 mornings straight, depending on. So confusing. If you're in America, we're now on 6 mornings straight. Big Pun Queen is cute. Ah, there you go. Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. We got Mr. Daddy Mac. Anyway. And so JB says there's one coin only eat salad every day. I don't eat salad every day, my friend. I probably no, not every day, but a few times a week. It's like Moe knows my body better, and I know it, and she knows what food to give me on what day. So, what do you got planned for after you sleep anyway, Big Pun? What do you got planned for after you sleep? You got a big day, or you're all back at it again tomorrow night? I'm trying to wait for my little spinner. Oh, dude, come on. Alright, that's one down. How you going, Big Dave? Thank you so much for coming in. Alright, we did it. Hey, how about that? We did that without a death. That was alright. Got Perth Boy back in here. Good to see you, Perth Boy. Thank you for the hangouts. As you guys can see, this has been reduced to 15,000, not 30,000. So we've almost filled that up thanks to your kindness. That one we haven't started yet, but the stream is still young. Teen Turtles and Simpsons 4-player. Those were the days. Yeah, you freaking better believe it was. So many good memories, brother. So many good memories. And so JB says salad's very healthy for the body, so it's recommended to eat it every day. Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of people overcomplicate their diet. It's important to get all the nutrients your body needs, either from your food or a multivitamin. And then it's important to have enough protein so your muscles can recover and stay, well, basically stay intact, essentially. And then it's all about either being in a calorie surplus or a calorie deficit. Eat too much food, you become fat, and if you eat too little food, you start losing weight. And you know, people start overcomplicating this, thinking there's all sorts of magic tricks and other things. No, that's how it works. That's it. That's all there is to it. Like that's it. There's no mum's home remedy. There's no special drink. I mean, you can buy one of them diet frickin', what is it, Ozempic? But I mean, hey, how many of us could afford that? Hey on Christopher Krusty, good to see you. So hard to eat little. It is. And I've gotten a little bit better. What I do is I just eat 2 times a day now. That gives me more flexibility. I just completely skipped a meal. But basically what you got to do is if you want to eat 3 times a day, then you have to have like high volume, low calorie density foods, which is really boring because it's like, you know, a lot of things like watermelon and strawberries and things like that. But another solution is just to cut out one of your meals entirely, and then you've got a little bit more leeway of what you can eat. So, hey going Linda, it's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yes. Hey going Krustic, this is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza, and it's a fan game. You can download this off Google or GameJolt.com. Just type in the best Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan game on Google, and I bet you anything this is the first link that comes up. This is a masterpiece, this one. Yes. Welcome, no worries. And tell me, what are your favourite retro games, Krustic? Tell me the things that you're into. No, that's okay, Stephen Me. Thank you for coming in. In fact, no, it's all good, I understand. I'm having a 2-day vacation next weekend. It's all taken care of today, so yeah, I've got a 2-day vacation next week. 2-day vacation next week. 1.5 day vacation. I'm off the street 1.5 days. Next weekend, not this weekend, next weekend. Visiting my grandmother, her birthday, and I'm gonna probably see my dad for the last time before I go back to Mowie's neck of the world. So just getting everything done. Yeah, so Nightwolf says he's on a 4-day weekend starting tomorrow. Yeah, nice one, G. By the way, Steve, I hope you have an absolutely amazing time. Hope you have a great time, my brother. What are you going to do with your time, Sir Nightwolf? Any plans? Dustin, good to see you today. Thank you for hanging out. Ray, nice to have you. You're gonna go to Georgia to chill with your nephew? Oh, there you go. How long a trip's that gonna be? How are you getting there? Hey, going, Jason. Good to see you. Thank you for coming. How are you getting there? JB Soul says today I'm gonna do my best to make a very healthy vegetable salad for your family. Mate, that's really, really good, JB Soul. Maybe sneak in some chicken breast in it though. I think that's a nice idea, but put some lean chicken breast in it too. You gotta have your protein, man. A vegetable and chicken salad. You like grilled chicken, don't make it with oil or anything. 5 hours drive, it's a good trip. There you go, an angry veteran. Great to see you, Patrick. Thank you for coming in. That's a good trip. That's a good length trip. Thank you again for liking the live. See, look what happened. We've almost gone halfway to our goal already. Well, you Perth boy, you're absolutely killing it, my homie. Big Dave says I had scrambled eggs with bacon and waffle with malto meal, everything in proportion on your plate. Sure. Oh well, I've got another question. What's the best way to have eggs? What's everyone's favorite way to have eggs? What's everyone's favorite way to have eggs? At the moment, my favorite way to have eggs is either poached or fried, double flipped. Because I feel like if you get fried double flipped, the yolk runs at the right time, whereas if you just get regular fried eggs, I love regular fried eggs too, but the yolk sometimes breaks before I'm ready for it to break. But when I get double flipped eggs, the yolk, as long as they're not overcooked, the yolk runs at the right time, and it's just like, oh, so awesome. You like scrambled and hard boiled? Oh my gosh. You know, I find, outside your eating habits, I find you very interesting, Big Pun Queen. Actually, no, scrambled's great. But hard-boiled? Look, I'm not going to knock you for scrambled. Scrambled's awesome. But hard-boiled? Who else in here is into hard-boiled eggs? I want to know. Yeah, over easy, yes. I think that's what you call them in America. Yes, hard-boiled eggs. My gosh. No, thank you, JB. Hey, you know what, JB? I can't thank you enough for how supportive you are. You are a very kind person. Thank you. Hard-boiled, too much work. No, it just takes it. I think people forget just how long it takes to boil. Yeah, look, hard-boiled eggs taste fine if you're turning them into like an egg salad or you're mixing something with it. I'm talking by itself. I don't mind soft-boiled eggs, but I haven't had them in a very long time. Soft-boiled eggs is okay. And Frank, thank you so much. Frank says, man, where can I get... No, it's not a ROM, it's PC only. So this is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. You can either download this on GameJolt.com, but you can find it very easy on a Google search as well. Thank you very much, Frank and Fedora. Same answer to the question. Frank, you're our first new follow today as well. Thank you for coming aboard. Hopefully we see you a lot more. Hey, Gonoroshi, good to see you. Patrick says he likes his eggs over easy with Munster cheese and buttered toast sandwich seasoning. It's garlic, salt, and oregano. Now that does sound delicious, actually. That does sound really, really, really good. You did have me at oregano, to be fair. Yeah. That's been the most popular question we've had today. What game is this and where I could find it? And you want to know why we're getting that question so much? Well, two reasons. One, this game is awesome. But two, TikTok doesn't allow you to have long enough descriptions to put the name of games in there. TikTok gives you only a couple characters, so I can't tell everyone what everything is. Thank you, TikTok. Appreciate it. Hey, I like the free engagement, though. It's awesome. Appreciate it. Yes. Patrick says, I'm always over the top with flavor in your food. We got this special sauce, Woolworths brand special sauce, which is basically the same as Big Mac sauce. We've been putting that on our English muffins lately. It's really good. We usually have our English muffins with a scrambled egg or a double over fried egg. Yeah, this level rips off the NES Turtles game a little bit. You can tell it's trying to pay homage to that. Yes, they're definitely... Yeah, the music... Yeah, see, there's a few throwbacks to various games in this. So, Rise, I hope you're doing fantastic, my friend. Always appreciate seeing you, Rise. El Nino, we did stream this on TikTok probably about 3 weeks ago, but this is what I felt like today. Didn't want to play, after such a long whatever Wednesday, I didn't feel like a platformer or anything today. Although there is a little platforming in this. Hey, going, Tez, it's great to see you. How am I doing today? A lot better, thank you, man. I didn't have a great stream earlier, but it's a lot nicer now. We're just having a chilled out morning. I'm thankful, brother. How about you, Tez? What's been going on with you? Imagine if the Technodrome from NES Turtles appears. All I'm gonna say, Perth Boy, is just wait. Just wait. As long as you're in here for the whole stream, you know, ask and you shall receive. Let's just put it that way. Ask and you shall receive. But by the way, I've got a wrestling related question. I know we got some wrestling fans in here. What time does Saturday night's main event start this weekend? Do you guys know? American US Eastern time. Well, what time does Saturday night's main event start? Because I'm actually going to watch that before I come on and stream. Yes. Wow, man. But put it this way, Patrick, I'd eat your cooking, brother. I would totally eat your cooking. I would totally eat your cooking. Oh, hello, my name's Asshole. Yeah, I would totally eat your cooking, G. Now, 8 p.m. US Eastern. And so Saturday night's main event only ever goes for 2 hours as well, right? So that means I will be streaming at 10. Okay. Right. Yeah, okay, so I'm actually not that late. It's like 2 hours late. Okay. Yeah, and yeah, Saturday night's main event's only 2 hours. I know that for a fact. But there's a good few matches on the card. Why do I think? Well, I don't think he's gonna beat Jay, but I think he's actually to win Money in the Bank and then beat Jay after. I think Jay's gonna beat him pretty easily. And then what Logan will do is win Money in the Bank, and then he'll get revenge on Jay later. Yeah, I don't think he'll beat Jay yet. I do think he's gonna get Money in the Bank. Dude, you could just tell that WWE's frothing at the mouth to put a major belt on Logan Paul. You just know that they are. Don't rule out R-Truth to not win, because I want to remind you guys that this match is not for the belt. And I think like Randy Orton or Cody or something could probably distract John or something. And then R-Truth could end up getting a surprise roll-up pin. And then what I think is going to happen afterwards is John Cena's going to beat him so hard that Truth's going to be in the hospital for months. That's what I honestly think is going to happen. I think somehow R-Truth's going to pull out a roll-up and John Cena's going to put him in the hospital indefinitely. Lee Harvey says, what happened last night? No, I'm on 6 nights a week on the TikTok. I changed days off. Usually this would be my day off. But I have a very, very, very long stream on Thursdays Australian time. And I need to get enough rest the right night before. So I'm on 6 mornings. But I swapped days off, which is why I'm on now instead of yesterday. So, yeah. So I'm on the next 6 nights. I'm not on the next 6 days straight, everybody. Oh, excuse me. I've got a big eye itch. I want you to put out that commercial. Which commercial? Oh, you mean the Time Life commercial? Sure, tomorrow. Or later tonight. Boo said, no, I'm okay. I had a really, really bad day today. I just, yeah, I don't have anything else to say, man. I had a really bad day today. I'm feeling a bit better today. Thanks, Bushi. I don't know why I snapped for. I think it was a long time coming. Oh gosh. Hey, going Dewena, thank you so much. Appreciate you, Dewena smashing those reactions as well. Yeah, I think R-Truth gonna pull out a miracle, and then he's gonna be permanently sent to the hospital. That's cool. I had to watch some Guitar Hero Permanent 1 live last night. Not as good. Oh, that's alright. No, you can count on me, guys. I want to remind you, even if you're not watching on TikTok, I'm on the red 2 times a day. So, you do get extra if you watch over there. Not that I should really be saying that, but yes. That's just how it works out. Who are these obscure ground chuck? There's a ground chuck and a chuck ground chuck. Ah, damn it. I don't remember these characters. Maybe they're from the comic books. I'm not sure. I'm guessing these are from the comic books. Tez, thank you for the reactions as well, buddy. Oh, dude, really? Ah! Got him. And so Patrick says after seeing... Well, I'm not trying to... well... I'm not trying to bypass my responsibilities or anything, Patrick. I do sometimes think I should get a little bit more support, to be honest. And I just mean in regards to friendship. I don't mean in regards to anything else. I sometimes feel a little bit like this some days, to be honest. This is how I feel some days.
And all you've ever done is bully me into being your damn puppet and expected me to do it with a smile on my face. It is never enough, and you should all be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Sometimes. Oh gosh, user, thank you very much. I just wanted an excuse to use the John Cena screen, don't mind me. I just wanted an excuse. I just wanted an excuse. Oh. And so Rye says, if I played the Simpsons arcade game. Yeah. I played the Simpsons arcade game, absolutely. Yes. I think we all grew up with that one way or another. I only ever had enough quarters to get to the end of level 2. But I think we all grew up with that one way or another. When is the next time I'm going to be playing a WWE game? You know, that's a very, very, very good question. I do have plans to do the DLC for D'Lo Brown when the D'Lo Brown DLC comes out. But I'm going to be honest, I don't get a lot of views for WWE. I love WWE games, but views and engagement are important. And every time I play WWE, I get a lot of lurking and a low viewer count. And I just don't want a low viewer count and lurking. It's as simple as that. So I try to make it as entertaining, as fun as possible, but everyone just lurks and doesn't fucking say anything when I play that shit. And I'm just like, well, you don't fucking get it then, cunny. But I'll definitely at least do the D'Lo Brown DLC when it comes out. There we go. And so Danelle says, I watch the WWE streams. Yeah, I know you do, Danelle, and I appreciate it. But the reality is, they're usually a half a viewer count and not much chatter. I can't do it, guys. I don't know what you want me to do, guys. I can't make content that tanks the channel. I just can't. It's a viewer economy. What we do here is no different to like a Netflix. In the sense that it's a viewer economy. Ryan says, there was one of my local Pizza Hut back in the day, or you can eat pizza in Simpsons Arcade for the win. Man, I miss the Pizza Hut. Like, obviously, the pizzas in the 80s at Pizza Hut were the best ever. And then the 90s, they kind of became cheap and nasty, but you didn't care. Because at least you got the all-you-can-eat restaurants, which made up for it. And, oh, dude, I miss that culture. I really miss all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut. I even miss all-you-can-eat Sizzlers. Yeah, I remember in Australia in the early 90s, like about 92 to 94, 95, there was a big buffet chain war. Because everyone was trying to get the market for all-you-can-eat restaurants. And then by the late 90s, there was only a couple left, including Sizzlers. How you going, Barrel? Good to see you. Thank you very much for being in here. I hope you're great. How you going, Colin? Welcome to the stream. How are you today? And Colin says you love Chinese food. What's your favorite order when you get Chinese food, brother? I quite like Chinese food too. I'm on more of a yum cha kick these days. So steamed buns and dumplings and dim sims and things like that. I'm a bit more of a yum cha kick. But yeah. Barrel says, good to swing about to... Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty good, Barrel. I appreciate that. All good. Don't be a stranger. I understand you got places to be, things to do, or things to do, places to be. Either whatever order you choose. You like the sweet and sour chow mein? There you go. I think chow mein for a lot of people is a pretty popular choice. Probably a good reason for that. They like to put a little bit of the China salt in the old chow mein. You love the pancake rolls, yeah? How do you find the Chinese food to be at your neck of the world? Hey, going Sleep, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. And that's another one down, everybody. So let's see how many levels we got left here. Hi, I'm Cuddly. Oh, we got to do more bonus levels. Hope you're doing great, Sleeper. Thank you for coming in. The Evil Foot Clan is something, something, something. Alright, well. How you going, Miss Shoka? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a great day. James, also good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. And, alright, where are we going to go? We have Dojo, Van, Dimension X, and the sewer. Alright, we might do the sewer first. Pretty much all three of these levels, the last levels, are really tough before the final boss gauntlet, so we'll brace ourselves. Cherokee says this game looks decent. Thank you for popping in, man. Must be uber late in Australia. Currently 11. I'll be finished at about... I'll probably be finished at about 12. Go to bed at about 1:30. Wake up a little bit later tomorrow so I get plenty of sleep, so I'm not a grump on you guys. Didn't have a great day. I really want to make sure I have a good stream for everyone tomorrow, so... To those who were really supportive today, I appreciate it. I don't, for whatever reason, it wasn't an easy day yesterday. So for those of you who supported me, I really do appreciate. I know a couple people in here tonight have like passive aggressively like mocked me, and that's fine. Look, I know what I do comes from a place of privilege and everything, but we all hit our breaking point sometimes, man. It's just, you know, we're all human. Got this way. How you going, Sid? Good to see you. Thank you, Siphon. Good to see you, Siphon. Thank you for coming back. So one more time, this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. This is a fan-made Turtles game. You can download it on a Google search or from GameJolt.com. And it's a great Turtles experience. It's a good time. We're only halfway through, actually. Yeah, Tez, I'm not going anywhere. Because this looks modded. Well, it's a fan game, so it's not a ROM hack. It's a fan game. I don't. It's either that or they don't care. I think it's a supply and demand thing. I think the biggest issue, Cherokee, is because if I disappeared tomorrow, you've got a choice of another 1 million streams, you know what I mean? And that's where the lack of value comes in, I think. You know, I ain't shit. I understand that. If I'm gone tomorrow, you've got another 1 million streams you can watch. But yeah, you know, when you get treated accordingly sometimes, it still sucks. We got this. Alright. Now we got, I think, oh, we got the Rat King in this one, I think. Neato. Man, look how big these rats are! These motherfuckers must have been the ones that started the bubonic plague. Look how big they are. It wasn't actually the rats, apparently. It was the fleas on the rats. The rats get the bad rap for the plague. You know, the plague that wiped out 2/3 of human existence in the Dark and Middle Ages. Apparently it wasn't the rats, it was the fleas on the rats, apparently. So the rats unfairly get the bad rap. It was the dirty fleas. How you going, Romos? Good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that, Tez. I do. How you going, babe? Good to see you guys. We got Mrs. 1 Point in here. Everyone say hello. Thank you, beautiful. Molly just dropped 20 diamonds. Look at that. Look at that, guys. 20 diamonds. There you go, Mr. Ratter. Thank you for coming in. Look at that. Boiled. Alright, we got 3 left. I just want to make sure I've done all these ones. Bushi, thank you for likes. Guys, we've almost hit our goal. Look at that. 75%. Let's do the van level next. Hey, go on, Mark. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. I love how he's called Barney Stockman. This is like the Timo version of Baxter. This is Barney Stinson Stockman. You're gonna play the Barney Stinson because he's awesome music. Barney Stinson because he's awesome. He's so awesome, awesome. Oh, suck on my balls. He's awesome. Yes. Hey, going, Jesus. Thank you very much for coming in. I hope you're having a great day. Don't mind me, it just takes a little bit of extra concentration this level because I don't have as much room to move around. I've already walked off this van once. Alright, we got him. Can we get off this damn thing now? Yes, we can. That was like really annoying. Alright, we're off. How you going, Cara? It's wonderful to see you. Thank you for coming in. And David, thank you for coming in. David says, hello, nice to meet you. I came to see your channel, looks interesting. And I subscribe to the channel. That's really good of you, David. Thanks a lot. Please do your best with the stream. Oh, well, I most certainly will, my friend. And tell me, what are your favorite retro games? Look at that. That was a big introduction. Welcome, David. That was an introduction to the half. Yusuki's in here. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I love your screen name, by the way. Barrel, good to see you. Thank you very much for coming in. That's another one down. Carl's Jr. is in here. Good to see you, Carl's Jr. I'm dying. My God. That was gross. Oh, God. I need some water, everybody. I'm talking too much. Gary, good to see you. Wonderful to see this morning. Corpse Catapult says, Ricky. I just saw a clip of Zoe's injury. Man, it was brutal. Yeah, dude, it was very, very hard to watch. And my heart kind of sank when I heard her like screaming afterwards. I hated hearing her in so much pain, you know. It was rough. It was rough. No, we're playing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza today, Carl. Emergency, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. This is a throwback to the NES level, by the way. You guys probably remember this on the NES version of Turtles Arcade. And it's the same thing. No, they're not, bruz. What? No, they're not, bruz. Do I think Cena will turn face? No, what I think is R-Truth somehow going to get him in a surprise roll-up. And John Cena's going to lose his shit and put R-Truth in the hospital. That's what I think is going to happen. I think R-Truth is hospital bound for a very long time. But that's my prediction anyway. Well, so you got Turtles, which are, you know what, I'm not going to be a know-it-all, Carl. Close enough. I'll leave it at that. I'm not going to be a know-it-all. No one likes a Captain Know-it-all, so I'm not going to be that guy. Sure, you know what, I'll humour you, Carl. They're close enough. I'll humour you, brother. Bushi, thank you for still being on those reactions. How you going, Vandelay? Welcome to the stream, legend. Ooh. Damn it, I hate these. They were a pain in the neck in the NES version as well. Alright, we got him. I know we have to get 2 of them. I think it's only the 2, so it's okay. Is this just for the morning stream, Chrissy Smith? Yes. Just for the morning stream. The evening stream will always be the widescreen. And so Foosh says, smash that heart like a fright. Dude, I can't believe I've stopped saying that. That used to be one of my most favorite expressions to say on the stream. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button like a Friday night date. And yeah, I haven't been saying that for a while. I think I'm, that's a problem, Fushi. When new information goes in my head, I forget the really good old information sometimes. Patrick thinks an unhappy, Cody Rhodes is gonna come out and rescue R-Truth, and that's gonna lead to a slugfest. Yes, look, dude, I mean, it's a perfect opportunity to bring Cody back, but are they gonna do that on Saturday night's main event, or are they gonna do that on Money in the Bank? That's a question, I guess. Hey, guys, we just got massive gifts today. Guys, we got Wieldy Rug in here. Good to see you, bro. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. And give me one second, my bro. I am just having a look here. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm messing up here. Don't mind me. Guys, Wieldy Rug just dropped over 1,000 diamonds on TikTok. Been absolutely spoilt right now. So we're going to give you some love, my friend. Thank you for all your friendship. Will we do this? And we're going to also do this one. How's everything going, Jamesy? Are you off to work, are you? Because you must be off to work, because I'm surprised you're awake already. Very early in California. Thanks for everything, man. I am so sorry about yesterday. Yesterday I had a really bad day. Well, as I said, whatever Wednesday is the last day I want to have a bad day, because that's when I'm supposed to look after everyone. But thank you, brother. I hope you're well. Who says there were some oldies but goodie? Yeah, man. And so JB says just finished making breakfast and I'll have a healthy salad and others. Yeah, man. Smash that salad. As I said, put chicken breast in that sumbitch. Patrick says the slugfest will draw out security in the ball due to the glasses, possibly announcing a Road Cena match in the future. Dude, I wonder how long it's going to be until Adam Pearce gets a sack. I love Adam Pearce as a TV character, but kayfabe-wise, he's really bad at his job, eh? I absolutely love him as a TV character, and if he wasn't on TV, I would miss him. He just makes us part of the show. But damn, he's a terrible general manager kayfabe-wise, isn't he? Like, oh my gosh, he never has anything under control. The inmates are always running the asylum on his show. At least Nick Aldis usually gets a little bit more decorum. But, yeah. Alright, there it is. Well, that sounds creepy as fudge. So there you go. Wildy Rug says, waking up, getting ready for... No, I feel you, mate. By the way, you just took me to Happy Meal territory, James. I'm very grateful. Happy Meal territory. May get one of them Minecraft meal thingies. Yes. I'll see how Moe feels in the morning, because I want to do a bakery reaction video tomorrow. So I'll see how she feels in the morning. We want to react to trademark Aussie bakery foods. We're long overdue to do another reaction video. Or food video, I should say. I think one really underrated thing about Australia to foreigners is how good our bakeries are over here. Not only do we have the Australian bakeries, we got all the Asian style ones too. They're fantastic. Michael says, how do you play this? So this is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. You can download this off either Game Jolt or Google. And so Wildy Rug says, has it really been that long since you've been at home? Jeez. And so if you don't mind me asking, how long are you home for? Or in that vicinity anyway. Yeah, we'll definitely put that in the video. Definitely put that in the video. Donnell says, Adam Pearce knows how to be a wrestler, not a good general manager. It's a shame he's retired. I'd love to see him have a match on WWE. I don't think that's going to happen. I do think we will see Nick Aldis in the ring eventually in the right circumstances, but we're not going to see Adam Pearce in the ring. MWC, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Dewena, good to still have you. You can go back to work on Sunday. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to next weekend, James, because Moe and I visit the family for the last time. So, and it's also my grandmother's 92nd birthday. So we're gonna duck down and we'll see Nana, have dinner with Dad, watch the fireworks, and yeah. How you going, Doctor? There'll be something to look forward to. What's the name of this game? Jeez, man, tell you what, deja vu today. Well, one more time, guys. This is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. It's a fan-made game. You can download it on either Google or GameJolt.com. No, nah. My family's not like the kind of... Outside my sister Megan and my niece and nephews, my family doesn't like to have cameras shoved in their face. My dad doesn't want a camera shoved in his face. My grandmother doesn't want a camera shoved in her face. So it's okay. my grandmother doesn't even like the regular camera. Yes. How you going, AJ? Good to see you. You have a good breakfast too, JB. I want you should take a photo for us and show us this salad. Yeah, I love Ian on YouTube. He inspired me to make videos every day. He's the guy that inspired me to make videos every day. But my grandmother's just as lovely as his grandmother. She's just a little bit more introverted when it comes to the camera, that's all. She just doesn't like to be on the camera. I could probably twist her arm, to be honest, but I just wouldn't want to make her uncomfortable. She's 92, man. She's 92, bro. I'm not gonna make 92-year-old do what she not want to do. Yeah. Doctor, thank you so much for the rose, and thank you for the follow as well. To let me know what your favorite retro games are, my friend. Game Jolt. Game Jolt. J-O-L-T. But just type in Rescue-Palooza on a Google search. You'll find a download link. You don't even need to go to Game Jolt. There we go. Now, after we do this level, we got the final boss gauntlet, which will go for a hot minute. But we'll smash it. Oh, Anthrax is called. You remember that hard house track from the late 90s? Anthrax is calling. Anthrax is calling. Damn it, man. I'm not doing a good job at God. Dude! He didn't even hit me that time. Some bitch didn't even hit me that time. Son of a biscuit. Really? Oh, dude! Jay, nice to see you. Thank you for being in here. I got him. Hopefully there's a pizza around the corner. Although I'm pretty sure they don't have pizza restaurants in this scary part of the universe. I'm rooting for you, but it's bad to behave while watching the broadcast, so I'll come back to see you later. It's bad to behave? I don't know what he's on about. If you're asking for a streamer that's on his best behavior, I'm not it, eh? I don't behave. I don't behave. I'm like the anti-streamer, dude. If you want a successful career in social media, like, do the opposite of what I do. Okay, that's not the 100% true, but there you go, Moses. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, routing means something completely different in Aussie. Turtle power. Yeah, put it this way, it's something the OnlyFans girls do for $4.99 a month on OnlyFans. And so JB says, I'm sorry, I'll come. Alright, no worries, we'll see you another time. Thank you for being in here. How you going, Shawnee? Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to the stream. Now, how are you doing anyway, Damo? Thank you for coming back in. Viper, good to see you today. Yes, we're doing pretty good so far. And so Viper says, which system is this on? This is a fan game. This is on PC, mate. On PC. Rescue-Palooza. You can download this off Google. I can't remember if these are the final bosses or just the mini bosses. Although I would assume that Trag and Granitor would be the main bosses. I would assume. You had a couple ingrown beard hair, so you had to prune and exfoliate your face. Yeah, there's nothing worse than when that happens, hey? Yeah, you get the ingrown hairs and you got like the painful pimple and it's just, yeah, it's not fun. Have I ever played Street Fighter X Mega Man? I have. But not for a very, very, very long time. I think that game, to be honest, is a little bit out my pay grade. I'm only decent at a couple Mega Man games, so that one's a little bit out of my pay grade. Oh, I see. Oh, look at you, Damo. Jeez, that was alright. Welcome back in, Carl Jr. Alright, so that's it. That's actually the base game done. And so now we just got the final gauntlet, which is about half an hour long.
And once again, our city was saved by those mysterious heroes, the Ninja Turtles.
Turtle power!
Yeah, one more time, guys. If you don't mind giving us a quick little thumbs up a Rooney today, that would be incredibly appreciated. Thank you, homies. Only takes a second of your time. Hey, Gone Dog, good to see you.
I'm getting very annoyed. Surrender willingly, or my forces will...
Alright, welcome back, Perk Boy. Vita says, new Game Boy. You think this is a Game Boy Advance game, do you? Are you making fun of this because of the old graphics? Man, some of these older retro-inspired games are still pretty fun, if I do say so myself. Hey, on Thick Socks. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. We have to get inside. So this is kind of like the TARDIS. That looks like a pretty small crane. But now that we're going inside, look at that. It's like a whole freaking space station inside that sumbitch. Hey, DVC, thank you for coming in over on the TikTok side today. And thank you for the diamonds as well, you legend. Good to see you, DVC. Welcome back. Well, welcome in, DVC. Oh, dude, I forgot about those ones. Wait for them to drop again. There you go. Oh, there it is. Hey. How many times will you take on Crane today? He looks pretty small here. I'm pretty sure Crane was a lot bigger in this. Hey, guy, Maddie. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. This song is oh, absolutely. I love the Crane final boss music in the Turtles arcade game. It slapped. Absolutely.
My, quite an exit.
Hey, going Jeremy, it's good to see you on the red side today, my friend. Thanks for hanging out. Damn it. That's a classic video game. You love that video? What other classic video games do you like, Jeremy? Tell me a bit about yourself. Yeah, it's pretty good. Timmy Rose saying, hey, look at that. We got Timmy Rose on TikTok as well. Welcome, buddy. I see you there. I just had to concentrate for a second. It was a little bit tricky. Yeah. No, good to thank you for coming in on the black side today, my friend. We're on the black and the red today. Back on the blue every evening, of course. Haz, nice to see you. Jeremy says he likes Sega game. I have the Batman, the Dolphin game. Oh, so you have Echo the Dolphin. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Echo the Dolphin, but you can sign me up for some Batman and some Ninja Turtles. How you going, Faid? Good to see you. Yes, Technodrome, the final shell shock. Yeah, from Turtles in Time. What's that? Bending on Wounded Knee or whatever it was? The Wild West level. How you going, Chad Cosby? Good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome. Thanks for hanging out today, Chad. Jeremy says, how long have I been playing? I've had a very, very big day. I did about an 8.5 hour stream earlier. This morning is only 2 hours. It'll give me time to rest and recoup. I do need a big sleep. I may be a half an hour late tomorrow, actually. Getting a very, very, very big sleep today. But Faid says you have an Amiga 500 Mini. I have the Amiga 500 Mini as well. I also own the Amiga 500 Mini. Yes. Let me know next time I do Zelda Dungeon. I usually do Zelda Dungeons once a week. I would expect it maybe once a week. Once a fortnight, absolute at least. But usually once a week. How you going, Sarah? Good to see you. See ya. I'm alright. Hey, man, thank you for reaching out, by the way. So sometimes it's nice to know you have a friend or two. No, it's nice to be looked at as a friend and not just a form of entertainment sometimes. Appreciate it, CL. Hang on, only me. Good to see you. What's your favorite horror video game? My favorite... Oh... I mean, my favorite horror franchise is easily Resident Evil. But if we're talking modern games, I think Until Dawn is something pretty special as well. So either the Resident Evil franchise, special mention to Until Dawn, I think. Only me, thank you for the follow. How are you going, my friend? I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here today. Yes. Well, that's actually a pretty good question, actually. The Mount Rushmore of horror video games. Like, what are the best 4 horror games ever made? I think we actually did that the other day on Blue, but I haven't asked the question on TikTok yet. Yeah, the 4 best horror games ever made. There you go, there's a question. Bird Boy says Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, well, you know what? Trying to see a 40-year-old get his creep on is a little bit scary, sure. Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, you'd have to actually put Five Nights at Freddy's in there, wouldn't you? I'd probably put Five Nights at Freddy's, Until Dawn, Resident Evil 3, like the original, not the remake. Five Nights in Freddy's Until Dawn. Now, I'm not saying Resident Evil 3 is my favorite. I'm just going by how scary it is. Because I think it was absolutely terrifying getting constantly chased by Nemesis. So I would say, yeah, I would say Five Nights at Freddy's Until Dawn, Resident Evil 3, and the Spectac. Thank you so much for the follow, you legend, by the way. Welcome to the club as well, my guy. Thank you. How you going, Alex? Good to see you. I hope we get a proper Resident Evil movie finally. It was supposed to be that with Welcome to Raccoon City, but that ended up being cheap and nasty. That's not what we asked for. Yeah, look at that. It's a long level, man. Look at how many... This is the biggest boss gauntlet ever. I love the voice clips from James Avery. Like, this is awesome. Once again, thank you all very much for being here this morning. I hope you've enjoyed the stream.
What the devil?
Yeah, stars. Yeah. Yeah, you just never knew, like, it was just that, it was also very psychological in Resident Evil 3. Like, in Resident Evil, you had the jump scares, but it was also psychological, because you always knew Nemesis was going to turn up, but you didn't know where he was going to turn up. And so you had the psychological horror hanging on you, and then you had the actual jump scares as well, and it was just, yeah. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 OG was quite the game. Kind of did get a little bit ruined with some of the puzzle, but the fear factor was there. There's mutant pizzas, bro. And these are the evil bananas, but they're out of their pajamas. Do I play Pac-Man? Every now and then. Like, you don't run a whole stream around Pac-Man, because, you know, unless you're like Billy Mitchell, playthroughs of Pac-Man only last about 10 minutes, you know? But yeah, we occasionally chuck on Pac-Man. Absolutely. I really like that Pac-Man 256 game on Steam. I actually think that's pretty decent. I agree with you on that 100%. But I mean, it depends on the question. Like, the question I asked was the Mount Rushmore horror games, retro horror games. So I was trying to think of the retro horror games that were the most scary, not the ones that were my favorite, for example. Well, I guess technically Five Nights at Freddy's not retro, but I'm going to put it in that list anyway. How you going, Punky Brewster? It's lovely to see you today. Welcome! The big break-in. So yeah, we're not too far away from the end now. I think we can pretty much run through most of this level. We don't even need to fight stuff. How you going, One? It's great to see you. Been looking forward to my comedy. Oh gosh, don't put that level of pressure on me today, cunny. I don't know how fucking funny I can be after the day I fucking look at you trying to get jokes out of me. Well, what do I look like, One? A big old joke factory? Well, some joke factory. Look at him. Hope you're doing great, One. I hope you and the missus are awesome. How you going, Tap Daddy? Tap Daddy want a Dougie? Tap Daddy want a Dougie? How you going, Tap Daddy? Sonic XE is a hard one, actually. I tried to get that working. I couldn't get it working properly, actually. My experiences with Sonic XE has not been great. Or Sonic Execute, or whatever you call it. How you going, Josh? Good to see you over on TikTok, man. Thank you for coming in today. Welcome. Welcome. And one says, did you know my first game was Chip and Dale? I used to play it at Brett. That was your first ever Nintendo NES game, huh? Well, I mean, that's a pretty good, to be fair, that's a pretty good one. You could have certainly played worse games than that for your first, that's a pretty good one. Hard though, like, man. I remember when I was 7 years old, how tricky I found Mario when I first played it. I think if Chip and Dale was my first game, I would actually probably have really struggled, to be honest. And like, if Mega Man 1, for example, ended up being my first game, I probably would have actually given up on game. Probably. How you going, T-Dog? It's good to see you. Thank you for coming in. John, man, I appreciate it. Thank you for the love, brother. As I said, we didn't have a great night last night, but I'm trying to bounce back. You heard Saturday Night Live was going to make a new Turtles movie. Oh, really? Like a comedy or something? There we go, we got it. Georgia, thank you so much for the... Look at us getting all the last minute follows on TikTok today. That's awesome. Georgia, if you feel like chatting, tell us what your favorite retro games are. How you going, Desert? Good to see you there. We're also only about 2,000 plus likes away from our goal. We are very close. Look at that goal. Look how close we are to hitting that goal, everybody. Look at it. Look at it. It's pretty awesome. Thank you for all the likes, Josh. How you going there, Cecil? Great to have you. So yeah, we're finally in the Technodrome, so we're not, or in the heart of the Technodrome, I should say. The Technodrome's a pretty big place, but we're finally in the heart of the damn thing. We don't have too much longer to go. Dibba-dibba-did-did. T-Dog, thank you for the reactions as well, legend. Well, I heard we're getting a last Ronin, and so it'll be interesting to see what happens with the last Ronin if we get that before I'm 60. Am I handy with a spreadsheet? I mean, if I need to be, I could use a spreadsheet, sure. If I need to be. How do you find being in the finance world, by the way? You don't talk about your job too much. How do you enjoy being in the finance world? I mean, you mustn't hate your job too much. It gives you the opportunity to travel. Georgia says you like Tecmo Bowl. Now, you know what, Georgia? I have that here. That is definitely one game I'd love to get a little bit better at. So you never know. If I can get a little bit better at that game, putting that on is not outside the realm of possibility. You like River City Ransom as well? Now that's a game we haven't streamed yet. You know what, Georgia? I appreciate your suggestions. They're very good. Very, very good. Oh. One says, I'm really grateful for my job and my degrees. It's really changed my life for the better. When I was in college, finance was the most impressive major, so I felt pressured. Ah, man. Well, look, the good news is it's worked out for you, and that's the main thing. I just hate that you felt pressured to impress other people. I hate that. But I'm glad it worked out for you. But better than being a freaking video game streamer that everyone thinks is a joke, right? Oh, gosh. War, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Clash of Demon Head. Now that's a good game too. That is one game I don't know how to play. Look, I'll be honest. I think there's a chance you'll see Tecmo Bowl and River City Ransom here. I think seeing something like Clash of Demon Head would probably be a bit of a stretch. Although I was thinking, oh my friend, the low rider. The low rider, get a little higher. These big nuts. Anyway. Oh my friend. Anyway. Alright, we're almost done, everybody. Almost there. Hey, Brian, how you been keeping? Thank you for coming in today, Ledge. I hope you are doing absolutely amazing. Take a little trip. Lowrider culture never took off in Colombia. What car culture like in Aussie? Well, these days it's very, very international. You know, growing up there was a big V8 culture, Fords versus Holden. But now that we don't manufacture here anymore, the culture is in Australia is honestly very mixed and very international these days. They're very mixed. Honestly, we kind of lost our car identity here a little bit. Australians love motorsport, but when it comes to like individual car identity, it's not really there anymore.
I don't believe this.
So there you go. Wildy Run says, today after work I'm going back to my hometown for 2 nights to visit friends and get fat. Fuck yes. Dude, I'm looking forward to just stuffing my face and eating again. I don't know when I'm going to do that next. But I just want to shove myself full of food. So full so you have to roll me home. That's how much I want to eat. But yeah, like I said, I don't know when I'm doing that next. How you going, Boot? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I hope you're great. Yes, man, I hope you enjoy it. I really do. I really hope you enjoy it. One says, you know what's popular here? Motorcycles. You always find attractive Colombians riding motorcycles. Yeah. Motorcycles are very, very big in Moe's neck of the woods as well. Georgia says, I live in Florida and we get quite a few creatures here. Oh, there you go. Like, for example, late teenagers on spring break. They're pretty scary creatures. I don't like those creatures that you get in Jacksonville Beach. They're pretty scary. I think they're called humans. Natan, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. How you going, Deadpool? Thank you very much for being in here. And Nick, I hope you're great. Thank you so much for the Diamond Say. Happy Dad's in here as well. Bourbon Street Creech. Oh.
Oh, this is getting very monotonous.
One says, I wish I had the machine Super Shredder has for my bodybuilding competition. He just put on 30 pounds of muscle in 2 seconds. Yeah, how's that for convenience, eh?
You, my granddaughter!
How crazy is this final boss gauntlet, eh? Yeah, we're doing Rescue-Palooza today. I just felt like doing one game rather than a bunch of games today. Thank you for coming back in, Retro Storm. Yeah, this is wonderful. This was exactly what I was in the mood to play today. I've had fun the whole way through. We only got one boss left. So we actually got through this a little bit early. Nothing wrong with a 10-minute early mark anyway. Man, we got some more diamonds from Nick again, bro. Thank you. Oh, look at Shredder here. He got legs and knows how to use them. Oh, he got them Stacy Keebler legs now. Look, Cyber Shredder, OnlyFans Shredder. Look at that. Any sexier Shredder, you're going on OnlyFans, bro. Like really? OnlyFans Shredder. Yeah, it's $4.99 a month Shredder, everybody. Yes. Spicy, yeah, spicy content Shredder. Dude, yeah, he's showing off them legs, eh? Shredder like, yeah, I don't skip leg day.
I don't believe this.
Thank you to everyone for the diamonds today, by the way, guys. I mean, look, I shouldn't expect anything anyway, but I definitely don't expect anything in the mornings yet. I've got a couple nice surprises today, guys. Thank you for looking out. This is a full-time project, and you know, sometimes a man likes to feel appreciated. It doesn't even mean you have to pay. Like, you know, you can do things to help out for free, like liking the stream, following if you like the content. Just be a friend when you're in here. So sometimes that's all a man needs. But yeah, there it is. We'll enjoy this cutscene. Yeah, I think if it was around when I was in my 20s, I probably would have been in big trouble, to be honest. I probably would have been in big trouble, not gonna lie. Dude, I've done every simp mistake in the book. Why do you think I hate them so much now? But hate's a strong word. It's more really tough love. I don't hate them, but they disgust me. Because I used to be disgusted in myself. Hate's a strong word. But they do disgust me, because I used to be disgusted when I did that stuff. Thank you, Natan. I appreciate it. Rollo, good to see you today. Oh, look at that. We get a little bit of a rock concert today. Rock out with a TikTok out, everybody. Look at that. Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm not better than anybody. I'm not better than anybody, but there are some things that are just not acceptable. Yeah, that's it. No, this is Ninja Turtles on PC. One more time, guys. This is called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Rescue-Palooza. You can get this from GameJolt.com, or a quick Google search. You'll be able to download it immediately. But that is us done today, guys. I want to thank you all so very much for coming in. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I enjoyed the stream. I think at least that was a positive end to my day. So thank you for sticking with me, guys. If you guys are on YouTube, I'm actually going to raid you into Sharpie now. We'll go into Sharpie, say hello, give him some support. He's doing some Nintendo 64 stuff. So say hello to Sharpie for me.